What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here and welcome to another unboxing video. I'm very excited about this box as it is one of my current favorites. I wish it came more often. In this video we are going to be unboxing, we're going to say the 2016, should we say fall? Winter? I don't know how this box works actually, it's quarterly. So we'll say box number 2 of the Nick box. The theme this month was live action shows or live action, so that's like All That, or I don't really know what they have in here. I'm assuming like All That. There's Kenan and Kel, Clarissa Explains It All, The Secret World of Alex Mack, My Brother and Me. I love those shows so much, except for Clarissa Explains It All. I'm not gonna lie, I went back and watched that as an adult and it's pretty weird. Anyways, if you're interested in getting this box, I'm going to put all of the pricing details in the description below for you. It was wrapped in plastic, so there's no tape. So once you unwrap the plastic and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was on Instagram last night. Whoa, that's a spoiler card. I was on Instagram last night and freaking the Nick box, they posted like a picture of what was in this box. And I was like, what are you doing? I just got my box yesterday. Like, why are you spoiling it already? So I saw a couple things, but I like quickly like flipped up so I wouldn't look at it. Anyways, let's check it out and see what we got. The first item that we got is, it's a Good Burger product from Kenan and Kel. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? I think it's can I take your order, not may I take your order. I made it like more polite. Alright, the first item that we have is a Good Burger apron. I love aprons. This is kind of nice actually, I like this. Adjustable strap on the neck, which is always nice. There's no pockets, but this is actually really cool. So we got a Good Burger apron. Now we can all pretend like we work at Good Burger. Trying not to cheat, trying not to look in the box. Let's fold this up. The next item we have, this is actually kind of cool. Now, this is Pete's hat from Pete and Pete. I was not the biggest fan of Pete and Pete. I was still a little bit on the younger end. I felt like when the show was on air and like I would watch it, but it just wasn't my favorite show. We got a Pete hat from Pete and Pete. My hair's up. I don't want to take it down. I feel like this is actually what he kind of looked like. This is actually a really nice hat. Flannel. And look at this. It even has a really cool little like tag that says Pete and Pete on it. Pete's brother Pete. So there you go. That's a nice hat. I like that. Oh my gosh. The next item we got is a flashlight from Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh my god. Did they give us some powder to throw into the fire too? I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I was always so scared of that show. On this it says the Midnight Society. That's what they called themselves. There's no batteries in here, so I can't do it. I don't know what type of batteries this thing needs. Looks like AA. The Tales of the... Yeah. This show, I loved it, but it made me so scared. Like, I used to get really scared easily, and things like that. Things like this show were a reason why. That and Unsolved Mysteries. Oh my gosh, those shows. Okay, so we got the, oh my gosh, yes! 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 I almost bought one of these on Etsy, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a bigger version. We got a piece of the aggro crag. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever! This is from Guts, or Global Guts, or whatever. This is the aggro crag. This is what you would win if you defeated the aggro crag. Isn't that what it was called? My favorite. I've always wanted to do that because I wanted to press the button where the rocks fell down on you, and I also wanted to press the button where the confetti shot up. Oh, so good. This is so freaking cool. I love this. I literally almost bought a big version of this. I had seen it on Etsy and I was like, what? That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So sorry, I didn't do a good job of showing you. So there's your aggro crag. It says Guts on it. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so awesome. The next item we have, it looks like, is this a vinyl figure or something? It's the Picket. It's the Picket guy. I don't remember him looking exactly like this. I'm pretty sure this is from Double Dare. I don't know if they made it like, I don't know. I thought he looked a little bit different, but that's okay. This looks like a parrot, actually. Picket tissue dispenser. Place tissue topper on top of any standard square box of tissue. Oh, wait, what? So this is what it is. And then I guess you put this on top of a tissue box. Hold on one second. I just realized that I have a square tissue box. I was actually supposed to bring this into work, but that's okay. We can try it out. So let me pull some tissues out. Save those for later. Ew, there was this little piece of like, I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, like squishiness on this thing, and it looks like boogers. Ew, look at that. Gross. Gross. How fitting, right? I think you're supposed to feed it through the nose like this. And then you put it on top of here. Whoop. I don't know if it's supposed to like actually stay on. I don't think I did it right. It's really hard to pull the tissue out. It kind of gets stuck. It might be the tissue box. Let me try one more time. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe if I did it on this side. I don't know about this one. I like the concept, but I just don't know about the design. I think the design might be a little bit flawed, unless I'm doing it wrong. Place tissue topper on top of any standard square box of tissue. Feed the tissue through the hole in the back of the tissue topper and through the nostril of your choice. Pull the tissue out gently and blow your nose. It says tissues and boogers not included, although there was kind of a booger on that, so that's kind of, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one an eh. I don't know if, let me try one more time. I just can't. It just is ripping the tissue, and now I'm just making a mess. Now I've made a mess. Okay, it's a cool idea, because I love Double Dare, and I always wanted to do that whole thing where you stick your hand up there and you try to find the flag. It does look a little bit different than I'm used to. I feel like this looks like a parrot with glasses, and the design is a little bit janky, but it's still cool. It just, maybe you just hang it on your wall or something. Alright, the next item we have is a Clarissa Explains It All notebook. Just your standard notebook, but it just looks like the notebook that she had. Like I said, if you ever try to go back and watch that show as an adult, it's pretty interesting. I definitely recommend it just to see if you still like it, because that was one of the shows that I went back and watched and was like, what is this? But most of the other shows I watch, and I love it still. And we got a pack of Clarissa Explains It All stickers. These are like the ones that she had on her door. Were they on her door? Yeah, I think they were on her door. Oh my gosh, we have a make your own stickly. Isn't this funny? This is like the simplest thing. I bet you the packaging costs more than the actual items that are in here, but you can make your own stickly figure. I love stickly. That's unique. We have a temporary tattoo of Petunia from Pete and Pete. Oh good, this box is bringing back memories. The last item we have is an item from Legends of the Hidden Temple. Is this the monkey? Oh my god! It's the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the... Oh my gosh! This is my favorite part of Legends of the Hidden Temple, was when they went in the shrine and they had to put the monkey together, and it was always like, come on! You can do it! No, this is a 3D puzzle or the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. This is the coolest thing. Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever! This is the freaking coolest thing ever. I'm sorry, I don't know if I showed you the box very well. I'm like, so this is the coolest thing ever. I want a life-size puzzle of this. This is so freaking cool. Literally my favorite part of the end when they were in the temple was when they had to put the monkey together, because I hated when, like, oh my gosh, like they would like put it in wrong, and it's like, how do you put this in wrong? I mean, I get it that you're flustered because it's like fast. I get that. But still, I mean, it's not like it's not rocket science. So we have a 3-piece puzzle of the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. So you have your body and you have the head. Put the body on, you stick the head and you go, and then the door opens. See? Simple. This is genius. I absolutely love this item so much. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. I can't even tell you how much I love this. Oh man. Between that and the aggro crag, You can tell which type of shows I really, really liked. I mean, I liked a lot of shows on Nickelodeon, but I also really liked the game shows a lot. I always wanted to be on them. Like, I always used to sit there and go, my family's not cool enough to be in Double Dare, but I wish that maybe I could find a new family that would compete with me in Double Dare, because my family's not, like, athletic or anything. So it's like, oh my god, we would do so bad. I just want a fake family, and then I could do Double Dare. Or, like, Wild and Crazy Kids. Okay. Whew. Good box. Good box. I feel good about this. Let's go and do some pricing and recap. Just to remind you guys, this box costs, I think it was $57 total. That's with shipping. So it's $50 a month plus $7 shipping. I actually think I bought the 1 year, so I only paid $53 a box. But we'll go off the $57 a box pricing. Let's see if I can try to price these things out decent. So the first item we had, we'll do our, oh, let me look at the little card. Again, it was live action. They didn't put that anywhere, but it's live action. So the first item that they list is the Shrine of the Silver Monkey puzzle. One of my favorite items in this box for Shizzle. You know what would have been so cool? If they would have given us also a gold medallion. Oh my gosh. Remember when they had the like half medallion? I didn't understand how that fully worked. Anyways, there you go. Shrine of the Silver Monkey puzzle. I'm going to go ahead and give that, I want to give it a lot of money because I like it a lot, but I'm trying to stay focused. If I was to just keep it at my normal pricing, I would probably give that, I'd probably give it $5, but I would easily give that thing at least, you know, I'm going to give it $6 because I think it's worth $6. I think it's worth more than that, but keep it real. Keep it real. The next item we had is our Aggro Crag. Oh my gosh, I love this so freaking much. I'm going to give this $7 because I love it. And because I almost paid like $100 for a full-size one. I think it was more than that. Okay, $7 is kind of high. $7 is kind of high. I'll give it $6. But you could easily give it $7. Alright, we had our Pete and Pete hat. This hat's actually, it's, I know it looks like, I'm sure for you young people who haven't seen Pete and Pete, you're probably looking at the hat like, what the hell? This is actually a really good quality hat. Like, it's licensed, everything about it. I mean, obviously all of this stuff is licensed, but this is actually a really good quality hat. I would probably give this hat, I want to give it $10. I actually think this hat's worth $10, also for the nostalgic purposes of it. So we're going to give it $10. I would say anywhere from $8 to $10. I'll price that on the high end. We had our Clarissa Explains It All notebook. It's just a standard notebook, but it is cool because it brings you back to, you know, the good old days. I'm going to go ahead and give the notebook, I'm going to give $4. That might be a little bit high because it's just a notebook. I'm going to give that $4. I'm thinking, I mean, 3 seems a little bit low, so I'm going to stick with $4. You had the Clarissa Explains It All stickers. I'm going to go ahead and give that $2. Nostalgic purposes. This tissue thing, if it worked, it would get a lot more, but since it doesn't really work very well, I'm probably just going to give this thing $5. I feel like this is supposed to be like the vinyl figure sort of thing, but it doesn't really work very well. So I'll give it, should I give it $6? I should probably give it $6. Okay, it's a little bit, no, I'm just going to give it $6. We had our Petunia tattoo. I'm going to go ahead and just give that $1. We had our Good Burger apron, which is very, very cool. I'm going to give this $10. You could probably give this more. I think it's probably worth more, but I'm just going to try to keep it on the same pricing that I usually do, so $10. Our Create Your Own Stickly figure, I'm going to go ahead and give this, it's literally just little face stickers and a stick, but I'm going to go ahead and give that $3. And then our Are You Afraid of the Dark flashlight, it's cool, and I like that it's, you know, they make it look like the one that they had. It would have been cool if they threw some powder in there, but I guess that would be kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and give that $4. Okay. So according to my pricing, don't be disappointed yet. According to my pricing, this box is worth $52. Again, this box costs $57. I'm not going to lie. I really tried to like price reasonably because I want to give this box so much more. That was my reasonable pricing of like if I didn't know what any of this stuff was, just to keep it fair. Now, if I gave you real pricing, so we're going to say that's $52, which means I did not get $5 worth of value. Now, if I price these based off of me personally and nostalgic purposes, I would give this nose picker thing $8. I would give Stickly $3. I would give Petunia $2. I would give this flashlight $5. I would give the hat $10 is still good for that. I would probably give this apron $12. I would give the stickers $2 is fine. I would give this notebook probably $5. I'd give the aggro crag $8, and I'd do the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. I'd do at least $8, if not more. If not more. So my somewhat reasonable yet biased pricing would price this box at $63. Again, if you get a one box price, it's $57, $6 worth of value. Even then, I still think you can give more. I like this box. It's like those other 90s boxes. It just brings me back to my childhood. So if you're a kid now and you don't like any of this stuff, it probably isn't worth it for you. But if you are like me and you watched Nickelodeon growing up, this box is totally worth it to me. You're getting one-of-a-kind items that I love. I can't wait. I'm so excited. These are by far my two favorite items in the box. If I like Pete and Pete more, I feel like I would like the hat. And I did like Keenan and Kel, and I love Good Burger, and I liked all that. I thought they kind of played it out, actually, a little bit towards the end. I thought they kind of did a little bit too much with it, especially when they made that movie, but that's okay. Anyways, I love this box. If I had to rate this box, I'd probably give this box a 4.5 out of 5 Newbs. I would just want more value. If I'm trying to keep it real about subscription boxes, I would say I want more value. But to me, this box is valuable enough. Like, I'm not lying. Like, these two items would probably make this whole box worth it for me. I love these two items. I love these two items so much. But yes, I would say 4.5 at the most. So I'm going on the very high end. I would want more value. A more average rating for this box, if I'm trying to keep it like more normal, would probably be 4 out of 5 Newbs, but I like it a lot, so I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5 Newbs. I'm so biased, you guys. All of my ratings and pricing, it's all biased, just so you guys know. I know you guys always question it. It's me, it's my personal opinion. I always tell you guys that value is based on the eye of the beholder. I think that this stuff is valuable. I would probably pay $20 for this. I'd probably pay $20 for this. But I know like most people wouldn't pay $20 for it, but that's how much I would pay for it. That's how much these are worth to me. I could pay $40 for these two things. I know that sounds crazy, but this is something that I look at it and I go, this has worth to me because this is my childhood right here. So it just depends on what your viewpoint is and if you like these things. If you didn't like Legends of the Hidden Temple, you probably think this is garbage. But I love that. I love that show a lot. I can't wait for that movie. I think it's going to be really cool. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go ahead and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Come on, fellow Nickelodeon kids. Come on. Come on. What did you think of it? Honest opinion though. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Like I said, I think the value was lacking a little bit. I thought, like, I'm sad that this is like the biggest item in the box and it was kind of janky. It was a little bit janky, but I really enjoyed these two items. I enjoyed a lot of this stuff actually, but definitely these two items. They're my favorite. So let me know what you guys thought about. What was your favorite item? Do you think it was worth it? Which box do you like better? This box or the Nicktoons box? And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are blocked or set to private, you'll usually make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which I'm still working on, so be on the lookout in future videos for that. Also, don't forget my 2016 December giveaway is happening on my channel right now. So peep my channel, click on videos, find the video that's called 2016 December giveaway. It actually might even pop up somewhere down here if I did it right. Watch the video, follow the instructions, and enter the giveaway by Friday, December 30th at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your chance to win a 1-month subscription to a box of your choosing. If you live somewhere where this box can be shipped, this could be a box that you pick. I think they don't ship international. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!